doesn't look like my phone can hold the multiple screens up. So, welcome in everybody. Josh Paulson here. Gonna try something a little bit different tonight. It's a live reaction. My stepdad's he's dealing with a few things right now, and but good of us all. I think we better stay in different rooms as far as personal health goes. But what I'm doing tonight is I'm live reacting to the second half of the Saturday night AFL fixture. It is the Collingwood Magpies against the Geelong Cats at the MCG, and at halftime it is Collingwood 4-1-35 to Geelong's 6-4-40. It's been a pretty defensive contest thus far. Isaac Quaynor doing some really good damage, really good defensive things for the Pies. And yes, it's been a really dour defensive game. Yeah, and other news AFL wise today, the women's prelim finals have been played, and it will be Melbourne up against the Adelaide Crows at the Adelaide Oval next week. Of course, Geelong going down last week with Buddy kicking his 1,000 goals, and Collingwood starting 2 for 2 under new coach Craig McRae. So pretty good contest thus far. Well, it looks like we're about to get back into it. As I said, Geelong 5-point leaders at halftime over Collingwood, 6-4-40 to 4-11-35. Ball's about to be bounced. Oh, oops, hang on. Other Quaynor in defence for the Pies. Scrappy affair. So burrowing in like normal. Tui just pokes it forward. Hawkins will have a shot. 15 out directly in front. You'd think he'd put it through, and this will be a dream start for Geelong. Hawkins now coming in. Steady approach. Puts it through. Geelong go to 7-4-46. Collingwood 4-11-35. Only a minute played third quarter. Just looking at the other match I can see in the live Fox Footy ticker, Brisbane are soundly beating North Melbourne 56-15. But again, as I said, it's just no clear football. It's just been shovelled forward, but a quick kick from Tui gets it to Hawkins and gets a goal. Bounce down again. Rucks got it. Grundy against Stanley. Ball bouncing around like a wet bar of soap. Grundy, Parfitt, Guthrie burrows in, DeGoey. Yeah, Collingwood moving forward. Penbury there. Number 9 for Collingwood tries to get it going, but no, ball up. Slightly into Collingwood's half of the ground. Oh! Stanley being held, but no free. 13 gets it in. Collingwood inside 50. De Koning falls down. Jamie Elliott now for Collingwood. Dacos pokes it forward, but only as far as De Koning. Ooh, De Koning, and he holds it down. Advantage to Collingwood, and it's the goal. Collingwood replies. Number 1. 5-11-41 to 7-4-46. Only again early stages third quarter. It's where we're seeing the Koning went down, and again here, actually continues to tackle on my check, which forces the free, but the wherewithal of number 1 for Collingwood to get squirrel around. Bounce back in the middle. Stanley gets Grundy. So Grundy half a win there. Guthrie gets forward. Parfitt now. Isaac Smith. Lucky poke off the ground. Stengel with a check side. No, just a behind there. 5:47 Cats. Yeah, the resulting kick in for Collingwood got punched out of bounds by Jeremy Cameron. Will have a throw in, probably 60 around from Geelong's goal. Geelong into attack. Ball's tossed back in. Stanley against Grundy again. Grundy gets that tap, and a high tackle from Parfitt on the Collingwood player there. So Collingwood will get the resulting free kick. Just a little step pass, gets it back to the free player. Looks to be side bottom. Side bottom goes longer down the line. Punch down. Massive players form. Quick kick forward. Oh, loose man at the back. Jamie Elliott across his body. Does it again. And the Collingwood have levelled it up. 6:11:47 to 7:5:47. That's a good finish from Jamie Elliott there. Again, a very, very scrappy way to get a goal. Nothing's been clean throughout the entire match, but that was the Geelong defenders ran into each other and allowed Jamie Elliott at the back to snap onto his right, and he does miss those. Bounce back in the middle will be recalled, as it has gone, as it did not provide both ruckmen an opportunity to contest. Ball's tossed up. Stanley against Grundy. Grundy wins the tap. Parfitt just gets the handball away. Massive players. Parfitt bangs it forward after the handball pass from Cam Guthrie. Roddy Galea with a strong tackle, and we'll have a ball up directly on Geelong's 50. Precisely where the Telstra logo is actually. Ball's tossed up. Roddy Galea, half a tap there. Stengel now. Inside 50. Punch from Chewy, and he just budged out by ball got budged out by Parfitt, allowing Dangerfield to try and get something going. But no, the Collingwood defender kicks it back out to midfield, and Tom Stewart with the intercepting mark for the Cats. Puts it back forward. It's running a bit fuzzy, you can't see who took that mark. Geelong back inside 50. Ready to clear flies, no luck. Number 1 for Collingwood gets it back out towards the boundary though. Will it be deliberate? No, it didn't. It stayed in bounds. Collingwood handballing out, but a tap out, and no, will be thrown in. And we'll look back at the danger. Really should have been a throw in inside the 50 for the Cats, but no. Throwing at about 70 metres for the Cats. Stanley taps it down. Isaac Quain on now for Collingwood. Kicks it back out. And 32 and Tom Stewart see that out. Boundary throw in nearing neutral territory. Collingwood 6-11-47, level with Geelong 7-5-47. 5 minutes of time just about gone in this third quarter. Grundy down to Stanley, but there is a free. It looks like it'll be going Brody Grundy's way. Yep. So Grundy now just kicks it and the goalie, but Collingwood moving forward now. A long kick inside 50 for the Pies. And it's just fallen out the back, and Cole adjusting for the Cats with the intercepting mark. Bravely going back in the middle, but it worked out. Handballs now, Geelong. Just bad kick in the end. Kicks it to about 60 out, but a Collingwood player has intercepted. Although, having said that, here come Geelong the other way. But no, again, Collingwood bump it out. Back inside 50, and 14 has taken the mark. We'll go back and put Collingwood in front, either by a goal or a behind. Just putting him on the acute angle. It looks to be the new kid Dacos, who's put that down number 14's throat. Number 14 moving in now. He'll take the kick from about 15 out, but on a 45 angle. No worries. Collingwood 7-11-53 take the lead ahead of Geelong 7-5-47. 6 minutes of playing time have elapsed. Yeah, it's just been a battle for territory thus far this game. But that's great use of the body, and no, that was a debutant who put that ball forward. Ball back in the middle. Stanley gets that head out, but down to 25 for Collingwood. He'll send that back forward, 14 to 25. 25 moves it across. 14 gets it back from the handball. Collingwood back inside 50. But massive players. Big punch. Holmes. Blixarves. Duncan now. Hand passes. Blixarves to Selwood at full back. And he is gone. Collingwood free kick. Number 16 will take the resulting free kick. That is a tremendous running takedown from the Collingwood attacking player. It's number 18, it looks like. Will look to run around and finish the job. A couple steps and executes perfectly. Collingwood's 8-11-59 to Geelong 7-5-47, and we have just hit 7 minutes of playing time gone in the third quarter. It's always a team lifter when you can get excuse me, it's always a good team lifter when you can get offensive holding the ball calls in your attacking 50. A bunch of umpires on the field. I'm not sure what's going on here. Did Selwood give away another free? He has too. Number 33 wheels around, puts that through, and not even returning the ball to the centre square. Collingwood, another goal, 9-11-65. They're starting to move away here. Joel Selwood is having an absolute mare. And this is the game where he's taking over the top mantle, as in most games, capped as a captain. Bounce down again. Stanley gets the head out. Stanley pokes it forward. Just overran it, Guthrie. Massive players forming. Just slightly in the Geelong's territory. Selwood again. Just trying to do something for his team. Isaac Quaynor off the side of the boot. Will work out. 26, side bottom. Back to side bottom on the handball. Side bottom steps around Selwood and pops it forward. Max Holmes looks like couldn't get the. That was Atkins. Atkins now chasing 26. Elliott just ran into the other player, and it will be a ball in inside Collingwood attacking 50.
Oh, that's only me.
What?
Yeah, you go to the hospital.
Sorry about that. So ball up inside Collingwood's 50. 41 gets it to 2. That's Jordan Nagoi. And Stewart punches it back. It'll be a boundary throw in about 5 metres around from Collingwood's left-hand goalpost. Yeah, that's a great rundown. They just showed a replay of the tackle. Ball back in. Blixars bounces off one. Gets the handball out. And it will be another throw in for the Magpies. This time a bit further out. It'll be around 25 to 30 metres. Blixars has hopped one in the guts. Hopefully it's just winded him. Yeah, when he bounced off Jamie Elliott, it must have copped one straight in the guts or in the ribs. Ball in. Collingwood slightly going outside 50 and not paid the mark. Jamie Elliott puts it towards the goal square, and Tom Stewart with the intercepting mark will kick from the last line. That's a brave kick actually, and it works out. Just pops it over a bit high. It's Isaac Quaynor and 16 again. Handballs. Collingwood in possession. Geelong toes it back. John going now. Two. Yeah, that should be gone. No handballs. No, the ball was out. Debuts. Brings it out of the 50, kicks it towards midfield. 44 with the intercepting mark for Collingwood. Pops it towards the centre of the ground, and yeah, no, he'll have to come back. 44 now. Pops it back inside 50, just where the Telstra logo is. Bodies flying. Massive bodies forming. You'd think there'd be a ball up on the 50 now. There will be. Fordo, thank you very much for following. Hope you enjoyed the coverage so far. Blixarves, side bottom, ball out. 60 around from Collingwood goal. Other matches right now, second quarter, Brisbane 72 to North Melbourne 33, so they have come back to Roos, but still a long way, it's still a reasonable gap. Jamie Allen now pops it onto his left and does it spectacularly. Collingwood 10-11-71 to 7-5-47. They're starting to make a move now, the Pies. 11 minutes of playing time gone. You'd think Geelong will have to make a move at this point. Not exactly out of the equation yet, but 4 goals down. And channels, the host broadcaster just popped up a graphic. Collingwood have owned everything so far. Clearances, inside 50s, and time forward half. This has all been Collingwood. Bounce down. Grundy now. Stanley gets that. Danger trying to do something. Taps it out, but no. Grundy gets back. Collingwood going back inside 50. Well, not just yet, but 16's got it. Kansas balls are forward. Collingwood inside 50 now. Sideburn, my check looks like. Parfit. The debutant. Tries to get in. No, boundary throw in. Brady Galea trying to get his hamstrings worked out. Bledsoe's on the boundary line as well, doing run-throughs. It's not a good sign for the Cats. DeGoey now, on the left. And that's another one. It looks like David Roden says goal. 11-11, 77 to 7-5, 47. 5 goals in front now, Collingwood. They've really made a move in this third quarter. Collingwood on fire at this stage at the MCG. And DeGoey, on the replay, just showed DeGoey on his own, sharking that throw in and popping on the left and finishing like he's expected to do. Bounce again. Stanley sort of wins that, but Grundy gets it back. The debutant gets the mark. He will look to go back inside 50. And he does. Elliott, handballs. 7 now. Handballs it off to DeGoey again. On his right, probably crossing. No, punched across by Jeb Hughes. 11-12, 78. Sure, we'll look to bring it back in. Outside 50 he goes. Jake Collier-Jesney takes the mark. He'll move it further afield. Tui, Cameron tries to do something, but no, the Collingwood was right there. Out of bounds? No, he was not out of bounds. So Tui will get that. Tries no. Collingwood again with the answers. So Tom Stewart now, handballs. Blake Sarves, looks like. Tom Atkins now, handballs to it, but straight in the Collingwood. 7 now, further afield, but out of bounds. Geelong's got a free kick actually. So they go from half back to half forward. Blixhouse takes the mark on his bike though, and that is a good kick actually. It looks like Jack Henry will have the resulting shot. No, it's Max Holmes, number 9, Max Holmes for the Cats. Probably about 35 to 40 out on a probably. It's pretty much in front, just slightly to the right of the teeth. So in he comes, Max Holmes. Kick on the way is good. Needed that Geelong. They're 8-5-53. Collingwood 11-12-78. Half time at the Gabba, it's 72 to 33 for Brisbane against North Melbourne. Looks like Asava Radically is in the racking against Brody Grundy, so you'd expect Grundy to do some damage here. Danger runs over the ball. Radically was smothered though, but no, back to the Collingwood player who blasted inside 50 and marked to Collingwood straight in front. A chance for a quick reply. This kick will be taken from about 30 out with a slight angle. Number 14 Collingwood moves in. Kick on the way is good. 12-12-84 Collingwood. Geelong 8-5-53. Nearing 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Lucky not to give away a free there. He had both hands in the back there, 14 for Collingwood. But no. Mark and resulting goal. And Collingwood are back out by 31. Bounce back in the middle. Radically against Grundy. And it's 14 with a toe poke slightly in the Collingwood's territory. They're inside 50 now with 1. Toe poke forward by 1. Degawi back to 1. And Buse holding the ball. Advantage to Collingwood. Side bottom. Pokes it forward. Just a bit high on Elliott. But it will be a boundary throw in. Ball's tossed back in. Blixarves against Grundy. Selwood. And nothing doing there. Ball up. 15 to 20 out from goal. Ball's tossed up. Grundy against Blixarves. Grundy. Jamie Elliott. No good. Just balls bouncing around like a wet cake of soap. Holmes, Blixarves, no. The ball's just bouncing around. Oh, high, no! Geelong lucky not to give away a high. It might have been... No, ball's back up. But the goey... Atkins just bangs it out of 50. Will be coming back, you'd think. It will be. Steel side bottom now. It's probably 60 from home. Too far out to score, but we'll be looking for a short option. But no, we'll be kicking back to it about 10 to 15 out. 7. Soccer's goals. Yeah, Collingwood starting to run away with this match. Yeah, 13-12-90. Geelong 8-5-53. 4 minutes left of regulation play left. Third quarter. Yeah, the Channel 7's popped up the score and Collingwood's really put the foot down here. They lead by 37, the Pies. Bounce back in the middle. Grundy against Redigalier. Redigalier falls on his back. Pendlebury gets a forward to Grundy, who gets it back to Grundy. Gets it abused now. Intercepted. Selwood. Handballs at forward. A good handball, actually. Holmes will pop it inside 50, and Jeremy Cameron is on the end of it. Redigalier just hobbling a bit. His left shin area is what he's clutching. Jeremy Cameron now, the power forward from the Giants, who's now with the Cats, moves forward. Kick on its way is good. A much needed goal. Geelong moved to 9-5-59. However, still well behind Collingwood on 13-12-90. Redigalier on his shin here. Did he get stopped on, or? Oh, that is a bad twist. Hopefully it's just a jab and he should be back out. But no, he came down on that very wrong. Oop, that'll be a recall bounce. Excuse me, folks. Luke Zahal sees the emergency for medical sub for Geelong. Blocking free to Reece Stanley. Reece on his bike in 6s and 7s, but just blasts it forward now. Cameron, no mark. Isaac Smith. Sharks by sidebone. Loses the ball. No, does not give away a free kick. Very lucky not to give away a free kick there, Steel Sullivan. Ball up, about 20 from goal for Ducats. Hawkins tries to tap it back, but to no avail. Side bottom. Gets it back to the back line for the Maggies. Back to 30 now, and it's 37 now. No. It's the goey. Oh, Danger was chasing it out, but no. It'll be a throw-in about 30 to 35 out from the Cats' goal. 2 minutes 15 seconds of regulation play left in this third quarter. Geelong trail by 31. The throw-in didn't reach the ruckman, but Collingwood do move it outside of their defensive 50. Jack Henry, though, will be the first one back, but good pressure from the Collingwood player, sees that ball forced out and gets paid holding the ball. Just lucky to get away the kick there. So we've got a throw in about 60 to 70 out from Collingwood's goal now. They lead by 31, 13-12-90 to 9-5-59. John Sermon's got their cameras fixed on Luke Dahouse, the medical sub for Geelong. Grundy gets this possessed. Side bottom now. Bangs it inside 50. No mark. Jake Kolajasny just gets walked over. It'll be a throw in about 20 out from Collingwood's goal. Ball's chucked back in. Blixhouse gets the bump, but a lucky shoe from a Geelong player, but will be coming back in, you'd think. Yep. Oh, Dangerfield. Break close now. Oh, no. It'll be free to Paddy Dangerfield against Brodie Grundy. Danger. Moves off. On his right shoe. Reece Stanley now. Ball at midfield will be a throw in. Did he just get paid deliberate? He did. I personally don't agree with that. So Stanley now. Right shoe, hoofs it high, inside 50 for the Cats. Camera goes early, but infringes. No, there's a free kick to the Cats. Jeremy Cameron's got it. What happened here? Pushing it back from Isaac Quaynor. That's one of the rare blemishes he's had tonight. So Cameron now. 3 goals on the night. Moving in. On the left shoe. Just drifts it right wide. It's 9-6-60 to Cats. The kick in is a mark to Collingwood. It's with number 14. Just pops it down the line on the right boot. Dangerfield with a mark. Danger on his bike as normal. Bangs it back inside 50 for the Cats. Who's there? No one. It's 14. Just hoofs it out. And the debutant for the Pies have got it. 10 seconds left. Unless they go real quick, you don't think they'd do any more scoring. 4, 3, 2, 1. And as the ball gets kicked to midfield, the siren goes. 3/4 time, it's 13-12-90. Collingwood leading Geelong 9-6-60. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream tonight. This isn't normally what I do, but something's happened that it's actually there may be a health scare in my family, and I've just had to stay locked in my room for a bit. Again, I'd like to thank for Dow for following. If you're still there, I hope you're enjoying the stream. In AFL, they call the third quarter the premiership quarter, and you can see why Collingwood's made a really big move. They trailed at half time by 5 points, and now they lead at third quarter time by 30. Just in the middle of some promos for some shows. So at three quarters time, Collingwood in front by 5 goals. 13-12-90 to 9-6-60. If any of our current viewers in chat right now are overseas viewers, I'll give you a brief rundown of the AFL rules. There are 4 quarters at 20 minutes. Goals are worth 6 points, as you can see, 13-12. So had take 12 away from 90, you'd have 78. So 13 times 6 is 78, plus 12 is 90. And obviously 9 goals for 54 and 6 points make 60. Looks like Channel 7 are back from the break. And really, Collingwood have just showing replays now, but yeah, Skipper's had a mare. He really has, Joel Selwood. This was not his best performance so far. So Adams, Elliott and De Goey are the major ball winners for the Pies. Stewart, Dangerfield, Guthrie for the Cats. See, Luke Dalhouse is on the field. Asava Radicalier is on the field as well, doing warm-ups. Is that... Medi-Sub has been activated. Asava's out. Luke Dalhouse is in. Hopefully that's not a bad shin or ankle injury. The fourth quarter is about to start now. Umpire holds the ball off. Here we go. Fourth quarter about to begin. So Stanley against Grundy. Ball's in. Good bounce. Stanley with Grundy with the tap actually. DeGoey stumbles. Dowhouse now. Stanley. Handballs forward. Dowhouse. Guthrie. Shoots it forward. Yeah, Geelong are going to go into attack first here. Zach Tui now. Just pops it over. And mark inside 50. Looks like Atkins. No, this is Mitch Duncan actually. Duncan moving in. Kick on the way. And that is a brilliant start. That is a great goal, Mitch Duncan. Geelong 10-6-66. Moved to within 24 of Collingwood 13-12-90. And it looks like Luke Dowhouse has had immediate effect as this ball came out of the middle. So Grundy, DeGoey, and then Dowhouse got the tap onto Stanley, who passes it Dangerfield actually to Guthrie, shoots it forward to Duncan, who actually started that chain to Duncan to Tui to Duncan, then the goal. Dangerfield now wraps up, taken down, will be rewarded. Can Guthrie handballs forward. Cameron 1-2. Cameron back outside 50, goes back inside 50 now. Geelong in their mark. Dowhouse intercepting the mark inside 50. The sling tackle which awarded the Patrick Dangerfield the free kick started this play out in the centre. So Luke Dowhouse moves in. Moves right to get some distance and does not execute at all. He's put that out in the full. Collingwood to get the free kick at the back line. 24 points up. Oh, Clemens put that down. Had enough speed for Selwood though. 16 now. Handball's over. 26. Taken down. How did he not get holding the ball for that? Oh well, 16 goes inside 50 for Collingwood. Diving mark, not taken. Tom Stewart now. Handballs. Jack Henry. On the left shoe. Finds Tui, it looks like. Tui now. Gets the meterage, drives it forward. Break close, just gets swung and gets paid a free kick. Close, further afield now. Cameron and a boundary throw in Geelong into attack. He got the handball out. That's why there was no free kick. Good eyes from the ump. Hawkins takes it out of the ruck. 14. Collingwood just trying to get out of the 50, and they do. Do they do it successfully? Tom Stewart, Jamie Elliott does well. Collingwood goes further afield. Mark to number 13, Collingwood. 70, 80 out from home. Just moves it to further into the field. Moves it on. Goes long inside 50. A big pack forms. No mark taken. Side bottom. Isaac Quaynor just couldn't get the ball. Players conversion. There will be a ball up. Just 45 in from the 45 out from Collingwood's goal. Jibu's just a little sore coming away from the contest. Blixards against Grundy, and it will be a boundary throw in. Ball comes back into play. Falls short of the ruckman. Grundy on his right boot. Mark to Jack Henry on the last line of the defence. Handballs to Stewart. Stewart on the right shoe puts it out on the full. Going to bring it back in, 80 out. Centres it to 25. Gets a few metres, bangs it to about 10 out. Yeah, Jamie Elliott gets done for holding the ball there. Guthrie to Stewart. Stewart again. On the right boot, bangs it outside 50. Cameron. Selwood. Tui. On his right boot. Finds close. Close goes back to Tui. Centering ball. Does work out. A punishing left boot puts Geelong into attack and on the move. Can it get there? To Koning. Loses his legs. Oh, desperate defence from Collingwood. They've done really well to get out of the dodge there. 37 and Geelong, Collingwood on the rebound actually. Oh wait, no, Tom Stewart, bad kick. Good lead up. It's Luke Dowhouse now. Handballs it over. Max Holmes now. Goes inside 50. Good kick. And finds Blixarves. Mark Blixarves. Still 14 minutes left, but must kick this goal. You'd think this is a must kicker. You'd think he'd have to kick this goal. So Blixarves moves in. On the right shoe, he's put that through. Geelong, a faint sniff of life. 11-6-72, 18 points behind Collingwood, 13-12-90. So we've just under 14 minutes of regulation play left. Geelong are 18 points behind. They've got a sniff. There'll be a record bounce. That's out of here. Side bottom on the bench getting worked over. To go in Parfitt on the Dacos. Duncan, a bit of slip, enough to handle. This is Stengel now, getting it into attack. Good mark. Geelong back inside 50, out in the full. And, Seal Cyberman in a bit of bother here. Looks to be hamstring knee area. So 38 brings us back in. Isaac Claynor now. They've just allowed some easy kicks out of the defensive case. Chris Scott won't like that. 35. Another chip. Does go down. Dangerfield. Parford couldn't quite effectively contest it enough there. Max Holmes though, he does. Nope, yes. Stanley just bangs it forward. Max Holmes, close. Isaac Smith, Parford, inside 50 for the Cats. Cameron, got it! Does get paid the mark. So if he does kick this, Geelong will be back to within 12 points of the Pies. So Jeremy Cameron will take this kick from about 30 out. Not much angle to speak of. And pops it through. Geelong back to within 12 points. They're 12-6-78. Collingwood at 13-12-90. I think that'll be his fourth, I believe, for Jeremy Cameron. Yeah, it started with Max Holmes at the and Sean Higgins did well to spoil that. Max Holmes has done real well here. And another go. Nope. Stanley, Grundy, sold now. Just bangs it forward, right boot. Claynor. No, hang on. There's a free kick to Collingwood. Just pops it out wide. Collingwood still in their back half, just moving to neutral territory now. They're still slightly in Geelong's area. Just allowed a few short kicks. Just want to go long though. If contest forms. Stanley with the fist, but you'd think he was there first. He should have got his both hands up and grabbed that. Grundy pops it inside 50 for the Pies. Tom Stewart does well to keep that in. Unfortunately, there's not much room in a phone booth. And that ball goes out. Geelong with the last 4 goals of the match. It was Cole Justin out, just bangs it on the right foot. This will be a Collingwood. Oh, they've muffed each other up. De Koning now, on the right foot. Inside 50. Cameron, goal. Geelong are within 6. 13-6-84 to 13-12-90. Here come the Cats. The MCG would be rocking right now. 6 points in it. Geelong at 3/4 time, we're 5 goals down. Started from Blixer, that tap from that strip from College Justin, it looked like. And then 30, the two Collingwood defenders crash into each other. And then De Koning banks it forward, and Cameron with the Joe to Goose. So bounce back in the middle. Guthrie handballs it. Higgins, Parfitt. This is break close. He's on the 50. Probably too far out for him. Called play on. Bangs it inside 50. Do we have a mark? Nothing from Blixarves. Stengel. Parfitt. Gone. De Koning, close. And hold was called. Collingwood will get the free kick in the back line. You'd think a free kick could have been called there as well. Jeremy Cameron had a bit of arm. Ball out. Stanley loses the ball. Tom Stewart is run out. True midfield. Exactly true midfield. Ball tossed in. Stanley and the opposition ruckman fight a draw actually, and should be another ball up. It will be another ball up. Still in true midfield area. Collingwood leading by 6, 13-12 to 13-6. Ball tossed up. And again, it's tight. You can't get it much out of it. Sean Higgins gets the handball away. Dangerfield, as always, on the left shoe. Stengel with the tap. De Koning, break close. On the right shoe. Bends it back. Scores a level. Scores are level as 14-6 to 13-12. What a comeback from the Cats. What a goal, what a finish from break close. Danger. It was that tap on from Stengel. De Koning gets it to close and on the right shoe. That is a fantastic goal. Exactly 9 minutes of regulation play left in the fourth quarter. And on this night, Joel Selwood takes over as the most captain in AFL VFL history with 227 games. Ball's back in the middle. Ball's tossed up. Ruckman fight a draw. Dalhouse dragged down. Just a shoe forward from Holmes. Quaynor goes the other way for Collingwood. Number 9 bangs it forward into their territory but out in the full. Geelong will get it back and send it forward. Just in midfield area. Geelong back, kicks it to about 60 out. Pack forms. Dangerfield working hard as always. A shoe. No mark. I thought that was a mark. Stengel just barely keeps it. No, he does not keep it in. He does not keep it in. I would have thought that was a mark to number 38 for Collingwood. He had enough of it. Did Hawkins get clipped? No, he did not. Sean Higgins gets tackled now. Do we another ball up? No. Just a soft one there for Hawkins. Nothing in that. Ball tossed up. Hawkins now just trying to tap it forward. He gets called for a block. Brody Grundy will take the resulting free kick. No, it's 14. Isn't this a Cameron fella? Cameron on the right shoe. Gets it out. Oh, Blixar's nearly the mark. Collingwood moving forward via handball. Oh, Collingwood fella gets crunched. Ball up in midfield. That is a bang. Brody Myercheck copped that. Ball's up. Cameron slightly half points at that. Dangerfield now. Stengel now. Inside 50. Where are the Cats? Cameron. No good. Isaac Smith. Very close. No. Will be looking to move out by hand. And they do. Crosses it to side bottom in the centre. They're running in waves of pies. Moves it forward. Number 16 now. Collingwood go inside 50. Again, a fifth when you up there. You should really be taking that mark. Steel side bottom hobbling off the ground, looks like. As well as Tom Hawkins. Are they hurt or are they just getting their last bit of rest before the final fling? Blixhouse with the resounding tap. Zach Tuido tackled immediately as he had it. Ball up, probably 30 to 35 from Collingwood's goal. Scores the level 13-12 to 14-6. Tom Stewart now. Right shoe outside 50 and Selwood now. Still inside the defensive 50. We'll cross and we'll find Max Holmes. Another short kick. And another short kick. Isaac Smith now. On the left shoe. Delivers well. Into the midfield area now. Another short kick. Back to Isaac Smith, who bangs on the left inside 50 to Koning. Almost. Boundary throwing, but Geelong are in attack. Ball's tossed in. No Hawkins, just Cameron. Oh, he couldn't get it out. He's gone. He has got to be gone. And he is gone. Holding the ball, free kick to Geelong inside their 50. It's Cameron Guthrie with the kick. Bit of a scrubber. Does not work out, or does it? Back to Stengel. No, you'd think no free kick here. I don't understand why Cameron just didn't go back and have a shot. Any score would have put Geelong in front. DeConing against Cameron. Dowhouse from out of nowhere. Geelong are in front, that behind. 14-6-91. 14-7 actually, sorry. Good fist from Atkins. Boundary throwing about 60 to 70 from Geelong's goal. Ball's tossed back in. It's Blixarves against Grundy, and Grundy's being pushed out. Free kick Collingwood. Number 1 will get the resulting free short kick. Number 1 pounds it forward. Pack forms. Stewart Number 26 will take the resulting high contact free kick. He's played a good game, the debutant. He really should be proud of himself. Ball's inside 50. Ball goes straight through to his hands, and the umpire seems to have paid a mark. Tui's non-plus. Let's have a look at what's happened here. No, I'd say that's a mark. I don't reckon Tui's got his mitts on that. So Jamie Elliott now does on his right side. He'll run around, snaps, but starts it too far. Scores are level again, 13-13 to 14-7. Big Sales, boundary throw in. 3 minutes 30 left in regulation. Boundary throwing. Stanley against Grundy. Grundy had it. Dowerhouse forces a... Sell just tries to bang it forward. So does Stengel against Clonor. Selwood... Tunnel balls. It's tunnel ball at this stage. Parfitt gets a good shoe. Stengel now. Inside 50. Hawkins. This is an area that suits the big tomahawk. He's a left footer. He's got two on the night. Even if you miss, mate, you take 30 off, give your teammates a break. Tom Hawkins now. Wheel kick from about 50, 49. Kick on the way from 50. Will go through for a point. Geelong in front by that point. 14-8 to 13-13. .25 Collingwood, handballs out there, Pendlebury. Pendlebury fires with the kick, Parfitt, but the bounce does not favour Parfitt. Wet Cape Kassout, it's Dowerhouse. Dowerhouse on the left. Cameron can take 30 off, but more importantly, he can put Geelong 2 scores up. Jeremy Cameron. Looking for his 5th on the night. Big kick. Kicking from about 30. Moves in. Steady approach. Kick on the way. He's got it. Geelong in front by 7. With 1:25 left in regulation. $15-8 98 to 13-13 91. That may have been the match winner. Oh, he loved it too. He loves it. .85 seconds left. Geelong up by 7. There may have been a 666 warning against the Cats. Ball's tossed up. Stanley against Grundy. Stanley to Paddy. Break close in the right side. It's Jeremy Cameron. Overruns the ball. Close now. Dowhouse close. No, Dowhouse gets tackled. No free kick. 64 seconds left. Geelong up by 7. To the one viewer in the chat right now, I thank you for staying with me throughout this stream. I really appreciate it. So, the ball's bouncing around. Quainlaw, no good. Atkins gets the free kick. That might just ice the game. Little short one. Does not work. High, inside 50. And if this is a Geelong 3, this game's over. Tom Hawkins has the ball. 36 seconds. This game's over. Geelong gonna win. He'll move around. He's on the boundary, Tom Hawkins. He can run in. 1-2 on the right shoe. He's put it through. Geelong win. 16-8, 104 to 13-13, 91. That is a fantastic final quarter from the Cats. That is a fantastic win for the Cats after being beaten soundly by Sydney last week. They improved to 2-1, and Collingwood are going to drop to 2-1 after starting out undefeated. This will be the first loss in the Craig McRae era, but this was a very good match. They have nothing to be ashamed of tonight. .29 seconds left. Ball's bounced down. Stanley against Grundy. Stanley gets the tap. Duncan to Selwood. Just couldn't get his footing right. Selwood again. Guess it's to Stewart. Guess it's to Selwood. And he gets mowed. Cameron now for Collingwood. It's number 7. And as you'd expect... Oh, Stewart drops a soda. But it's not going to matter because the final siren is going to sound. And Geelong win. Final scores. 16-8, 104. Geelong defeats Collingwood 13-13, 91. That is a fantastic final quarter performance from the Cats. Oh, shit. Well, to the one viewer in my chat right now, I hope you enjoyed the this new thing I tried. I'll probably be on tomorrow. I might try and find some time to upload some gameplay onto my YouTube channel or whatnot. But yeah, I hopefully I did see I got 2 viewers there for a bit, and hopefully I can get better as I do more Geelong games. So from me, Josh Polson. Josh Polson. I thank you all for coming in and watching, and I'll see you Friday night. Bye. Interim.